Hello! Today I'm going to show you how do chess pieces move. But before I start, I'd just like to tell you that learning chess can be much more effective if it's done on a chessboard rather than online, because it engages your brain more. I'll begin with rooks. Rooks can move vertically and horizontally. Like this. If there is an opponent's piece on their lines, they can take it by placing the rook on that piece's square. Rooks cannot move through pieces, so this is not a possible move. 2. Knights. The knight can move in a shape of letter L. This means one step in any direction, up, down, left, right, and 2 steps in any direction perpendicular to the first. It can also capture pieces by moving into their squares. Knight is also the only piece that can move over any other pieces. 3. Bishops. There are 2 bishops per team. These are light square and dark square bishop. They can only move diagonally. If there is a piece on its diagonal, the bishop can capture it. 4. Queen. Queen can move vertically, horizontally, and diagonally. There it can also capture pieces. 5. King. King can move and capture pieces in all 8 directions, but only at the nearest squares. If the king is attacked by any other piece, that is called check. This has to be solved by either taking the attacking piece, blocking the attack by any other piece, or moving the king. If there is no other way to prevent check and king cannot move, that means that is mate and the game is over. There is a special maneuver called castling. This means king will move for 2 squares towards the rook and then rook will move on the other side of the king. The king can castle long and short. This can only be done if king and rooks haven't yet moved, king currently isn't in check, and if no square between the king and the rook is attacked. 6. Pawns. There is 8 pawns in each team. They can only move forward. If the pawn is placed on the 2nd or on the 7th rank, which is their starting position, it can move for either 1 or 2 squares. Else they can only move for 1 square. But they can't take in the forward direction. They can only take diagonally like this. There is also a special move called
en passant,
which can only be executed in a position where white pawn is already on the 5th rank or black pawn is already on the 4th rank. Then if the opponent's pawn which is on the next line moves for 2 squares, we can capture it like this. If there is a white pawn on the 7th rank or black pawn on the 2nd rank, whenever it will move to the 8th or the 1st rank, it will be promoted to a piece chosen by the player of the same color team. The pawn can promote to queen, rook, knight, and bishop. Watch the video again in a slower format to remember more. If you have any question, please ask in comments. Good luck and thank you.